Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekend advice reading for the weekend of July the 15th, 16th and 17th, 2016. So this is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know about these energies and how we can use them for our highest good. Thank you for being here with me, first of all. And second, just a quick announcement. I am running a special discount reading. You can find out what that is by following the link in the description box below. It will take you to my website and you can have a look at what that is. It's a 15-20 minute reading for $15. And I'm doing this in honor of getting to the 8,000 subscriber mark. It's been amazing. It's been incredible. And I look forward to doing it again when I get to 10,000. It's just amazing to even say that, considering that it's less than a year than I got started with YouTube. It will be a year on the 19th. And I'm already close to 10,000 subscribers. It's a real blessing and I'm very, very happy about that. So to show my gratitude, I'm extending this discount reading to be able to connect with as many of you as I possibly can. So if you're interested in that, just head over to my website. Okay, so on to the reading. We have a really, really beautiful message for this weekend. I know we've had some difficult energy in the week and things were starting to look up for the 14th. And so hopefully things were looking up for everyone and we're just moving in a lot better direction. But the message for the weekend is one of gratitude, of giving ourselves a break, showing ourselves some kindness, some compassion, taking the time to acknowledge all the things and people that we have to be grateful for, and preparing ourselves for the next phase in our journeys. So I'm just going to show you what the cards are, show you what the cards that I'm looking at, and then I'm just going to tie them all in together, because if you've been following me for a while, you know that the weekend message doesn't really go in the order that I do daily messages. It wants to be different, so I'm going with it. So I'm going to show you all the cards and then I'm going to tie the messages in. So we have gratitude, and this is really beautiful. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And it's a beautiful green color, and it makes me think of the heart chakra, so it makes me think of love, self-love, compassion, emotional healing. And it is also making me think of abundance, emotional abundance, material abundance, abundance of ideas, and so on. We also have body movement, and all those fairies are having a dance party. So that's really good. Maybe some of you are going to be attending some celebrations this weekend, because I've got another card talking about dancing and singing. We have the Five of Wands, the World, Major Arcana, and the Page of Pentacles. Then we have Mary Magdalene with Unconditional Love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. And Aphrodite with Inner Goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So what these cards are telling me, so first of all, some of us may be attending some sort of celebration this weekend. I know I am. And there may be a gathering of people, and there may be singing, there may be dancing, there may be just people enjoying themselves. For others, this is obviously taking it to the next level, because this is talking about our spirituality, it's talking about the path that we walk upon, what we're most focused on at this time. So the message for this weekend, it's pretty much saying that we've been through the ringer, okay, with the Five of Wands, but it's a number 5 card, so it's change. So it heralds change, and it's telling us that whatever energies we've been experiencing that have been unstable, or even maybe negative, they are passing, okay? They are just temporary. It's just that in-between period where things are uncomfortable, just until we get our new footing, until we see what the new path is, and then we calm down because we're more confident. With the World card, though, this tells me that during this weekend, we are about to experience a lot of completions, or an overall sense of accomplishment, of success, of something coming to fruition, something blossoming for us. This may be a project we've been working on, this may be a job we've been working on or working to get, this may be a relationship we've been working to manifest or to improve an existing relationship, this may be our health and our well-being, this may be our education, our personal interests, whatever the case may be for each and every one of you. We are experiencing a sense of completion, a sense of accomplishment, of manifestation during this weekend, and that's a really beautiful thing. And as a result, we will take the time this weekend, or we should take the time this weekend, to think about everything we've accomplished, okay, with the gratitude card. Think about how far we've come, what has changed, how much we have changed, how much we have grown. Being grateful for all the opportunities that have been placed on our path, all the people that have been placed on our path. Being grateful for all the lessons, even though we may have learned the lessons in a positive experience or in a negative experience, okay? Mary Magdalene is telling us to love the situation no matter what the outward appearance of it may be. And this is also a weekend for healing in that sense, okay? So as we go back and we look at how far we've come and everything that has happened in the meantime, we may remember certain people that have hurt us, we may remember certain situations that have hurt us, that have caused us delays or obstacles or set us back, or anything like that. And it's important that we acknowledge that those were opportunities themselves, okay? Those were blessings in the skies, and it's important that we acknowledge that and we are grateful for that. So we send love to these people that have hurt us, and we send love to the situations that have hurt us, and we send love to ourselves this weekend, because it's important that we wrap everything up, all right? So this is a completion. This is something coming to a beautiful ending, to a manifestation, okay, to a beautiful blossoming. And it's really important that we take some time at the end of a process, at the end of a cycle, to acknowledge what has happened, to acknowledge how far we've come, to acknowledge all the obstacles we've overcome, to acknowledge all the lessons we have learned, and to send love to all of those situations and people in gratitude for helping us get to where we are. Because each and every single experience, good and bad, will teach us something that we can use to further ourselves on our path. So it's important that we acknowledge them and we send love to them. We show gratitude for them. And when we do this, we leave this cycle, we leave this phase with a feeling of calm, of love, of abundance, of success. Nothing to hold us back, and nothing to feel sorry for, and nothing to feel bad about. We leave this cycle in a very healthy way, so we may begin a new cycle in a very healthy way. Okay? And with the Page of Pentacles, this is telling us, yes, take the time to acknowledge everything, look at the details. That's what the Page of Pentacles is telling us. And also plan for the future. What's your next step? What's your next dream? What's your next plan that you want to manifest, that you want to make reality? And just daydream for a while this weekend. Just think about what if things could be a certain way? What if you went there? What if you traveled? What if you went back to school? And just entertain yourself for a little bit in that little world. Okay? Let's just think about it. Now is the time to calm down, to rest, recuperate, recharge your batteries, because we have come at the end of a phase. And again, it's a very happy ending. It's a very happy conclusion because we got here. We made it. Okay? So it's a very happy ending. So it's important that we give ourselves a break and we give ourselves time to recharge our batteries before we set off onto the next project. And you may want to spend some time working on your general health and well-being this weekend. Your body has messages for you, okay? Our bodies have an innate knowing, if you will. They're always telling us if something's wrong. They're telling us when to eat, for example. They're telling us when we need to eat because they make us feel hungry. Okay, we feel hungry. That's a feeling that we get from inside our bodies. So our bodies are always telling us if something's wrong. We feel pain, we feel hunger, we feel thirst. If we work ourselves too hard, we feel weak, our immune system weakens, and then we have to rest. So our bodies have intelligence. It's important this weekend that we pay attention to that, okay? That we take some time to reconnect, to reestablish that bond between our consciousness and our bodies, because we are in our bodies. It's not all about what we think and all about our spiritual world or our dream world or anything like that. We are in a physical body, so it's important that we connect with it. And so this would be a really good weekend for us to do that. And listen to what your body has to tell you. Do you feel like you want to dance? Do you feel like you want to jog? Do you feel like you want to just take a walk? Do you feel drawn to spend more time in nature? Do you feel drawn to just get out of the house no matter where you go? Okay? Do you feel drawn to buy more flowers? Do you feel drawn to burn incense or to work with aromatherapy or to work with oils? With various flower scents. Our bodies are going to tell us this weekend. They're going to help us unwind, and they're going to show us what we need to do to unwind, to release the tension, to release whatever we've been carrying with us that is not in that healthy energy. Okay? And they're going to show us how to do that. We're going to get a feeling. You know what? Let's go out into the woods. Let's go and take a walk in the forest. Let's go by the seaside. I want to take a dip in the ocean, in the sea. I want to go to a pool. I want to swim. I want to sing. I want to jump rope. Whatever the case may be for you, just go with it. Just embrace it. What do you feel you want to do? What does your body tell you you want to do? What does your body tell you you need to do more of? Do you need to drink more water? Do you need to create a schedule so that you have more rest time? Are you always sleepy? Why is that? Okay, look at that. It may be because you're working yourself too hard and you're not sleeping enough, or it may be because you're sleeping too much. Therefore, you're constantly in that state because you never truly wake up. So our bodies are going to communicate with us this weekend. Also, it's very important that we honor our bodies this weekend. So it would be a good idea to give ourselves a detoxifying bath, for example, or spend the day at a spa, or get a massage, or get a manicure, pedicure, haircut, whatever the case may be, to nurture our bodies, because they are how we get around, they are what keeps us going, so to speak. So that's how we show gratitude this weekend to ourselves, to our bodies, to our spirituality, to our angels, our spirit guides for having guided us on our path, to the universe, to nature, to people and situations in our lives, good or bad. Each and every single experience has a purpose, whether we experience it in a positive way or in a negative way. It always has a purpose. So it's important that we take the time to be grateful for that, to acknowledge that. And I can't tell you how good it feels. Okay, I can just feel the emotion that comes off of the World card and the Gratitude card and the Mary Magdalene card with unconditional love. It's just like taking a deep breath after being underwater for years. Okay, taking a deep breath of clean, fresh air. That's what that feels like. Or that's the first thing that comes to mind anyway. So this is the message for the weekend, okay? It's downtime. It's relaxing time. It's focusing on ourselves and our bodies. Looking at our diets, perhaps. Should be, or do we want to? Do we feel like we want to eat more fruit or eat more vegetables or drink more water or eat less or maybe eat more? Change our, routines when it comes to food, when it comes to water. Maybe we want to try, juicing or any other form of cleansing that you can think of that resonates with you, that you feel drawn to. I don't know if mud baths are a thing. I just heard mud bath. So for those of you who can do that, why not? Just go ahead and see how it feels and see what it does for you. Or just like a face mask, okay, that's coming through as well with mud or algae or anything like that. That is also a good idea and will also be beneficial. So just pamper yourself this weekend is what the cards are trying to tell you, because it's important that we give gratitude all around, okay, not just to people in our lives, not just for the situations and the opportunities and the jobs and all of that in our lives, but also to ourselves and to our bodies. Our body is a temple, so we have to treat it as such. And so I feel that by the end of this weekend, we're going to feel a lot more at peace with where we are. It would also be a good idea to start a gratitude journal. Write one thing every day, one thing that you're grateful for, whatever you're grateful for, okay? It can be, I'm grateful that, for the fact that I have a computer. Not everyone has a computer, unfortunately. Or I'm grateful because I have a car and I don't have to wait at bus stops every day. Or I'm grateful that I am able to take the bus to my job and I don't have to walk. Or I'm able that I can walk. Other people can't, okay? Or I'm grateful for having a really beautiful smile. Or I'm grateful for having a really healthy body. Or I'm grateful, and so on and so forth, okay? I could sit here all day. Whatever you're grateful for, it would be a good idea for you to start writing them down every day. And you do that for a month and see how you feel at the end of that month. You feel like the World card. That's how you feel. You feel at peace. You feel complete. You feel like you have everything you could ever want. And anything else that comes in and any other opportunity that comes in is a blessing. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Nice and relatively short. I really hope that you enjoy the message, and I hope it makes sense. Okay, I hope that all of us are able to experience a peaceful, relaxing, rewarding weekend full of love of all kinds, gratitude, and a bit of fun or a bit of self-care, whatever you feel drawn to. So thank you again for being here with me. I hope that you have an absolutely beautiful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.